Surely, no DDOS today. Surely. Surely. Surely no DDOS. Or my cat needs to get thrown out. One sec. Where is that? Sorry about that. Cat stuff, as always. I don't even know there's a cat in my room anymore. Like, all 5 of them were in my room 5 minutes ago. Well, at least the problematic ones are out. Okay, let me just readjust this. Gotta run in that anyway. Ah, sorry for that sneeze there. All right. All right. What the hell were we playing? White Mage, huh? White Mage, wasn't it? Alright, we are once again racing the DDOS, assuming it's gonna happen around noon. Apparently the last one happened at 3 AM or something, from what I saw. So I don't know if they still got the same pattern, but in my head I'm still kind of assuming it's noon. That's still what I'm assuming. Morning to you. All up. I should be able to read this. Bonro Nakashi. Is that Boo or Bo? Oh, Bo. That's Bo, right? Bonro Nakashi. When I'm hiding the 7 TV emotes, I have one. I have like some of these emotes. There's like 2, right? Like there's like 7 TV and there's like another one. And if I don't have 7 TV, I have the other one. Was it called Friend Kersey or something? I have this one. I know I have like a Bunder emote or something. Yeah. This is Friend Kersey, right? Oh no, Better TTV. Sorry, it's called Better TTV. I gotta keep up with the meta. Yeah, sure. You should see my Steam. Whenever I did the Steam review, in like when I did the Steam review of 2024. Where is it? There it is. If I went my Steam review of 2024 and then I look at like games I played, like the pie chart of games I played, I play 6% new releases. 18% games that have released between 1 and 7 years. And 76% of games that were released 8 years ago. So me and trends were not we're not working well together. Did I play Expedition 33? I did. I didn't like it at all. I played a few. I actually played that game on stream too. A few hours on stream. I got bored and then I never played it again. Like Expedition had a lot of problems. The things that jump to my mind right away is the, like, first of all, I didn't really like the writing. I feel like the dialogue was, I didn't really like the way the dialogue was written. There were like these super intense moments, and then it's like a minute after it just reverts to everyone joking around. I don't know. It felt it was kind of annoying. The second thing that was annoying is like just moving on the map. Like it felt very clunky moving around the map. And then every zone, it's like there's a one hallway with like a bunch of invisible walls, and then there's probably like one side section you can go to, which has a very like bad jumping puzzle. And then at the end of this, you just get like what's it called? The light stuff. Like you don't really get anything good from the like exploring. It's one of your favorite games of all time. What's my favorite game of all time? I wonder what would be one of my favorite game of all time. I mean, the thing that jumped to my mind is Terraria. Terraria, Tunic, Outer Wilds, Barony, possibly. Maybe not like top 5. Barony's gotta be top 10 though. What else? If we, I don't really feel comfortable putting MMOs in like a game tier list. I feel like they're like a different kind of game, but technically RuneScape would probably be up there too. You thought it would be on the PoE, right? Actually, I'm not really liking this lead. I think I'm done with the lead already. I didn't really like this lead. There's too much power in the mechanic. Oh, my phone wants it. We have to stall anyway. We have to stall because I have to run a second ad before we go in. But then for me to run a second ad, the timer has to take down. So we gotta stall anyway. You found E33 to be incredibly backloaded. I mean, I didn't get far at all. I don't even think I got past the first act. I kind of Expedition. I went to it knowing nothing. Except I knew one thing. I knew everyone was saying the prologue was amazing. So then when I started playing, and then I thought the prologue was shit, I was like, oh man. Like, if this was supposed to be the highlight, we're off to a bad start, right? And then I got a bit into Act 1, and then I was like, okay, well, now I've played a few hours, I'm good now. The DDOS will continue till morale improves. Dude, I hope I get a DDoS at 99. Then I'm gonna get a proper... I'm gonna have a proper crash opportunity. Well, I know the twist of E33, because I just looked it up. I'm not gonna spoil it in the chat or anything, but I know the twist. It would not, like... I looked it up because I knew I was never gonna play through the game anyway. It's not like... I don't think I would have gone to the twist and been like, wow, this game's actually amazing. I think it's still going on, but it's not the same time. It's not at noon every day now. Because at 3 a.m. someone says they got... there was like DDoS things getting said in the Discord. Around 3 a.m. or so. So... Did I start? I did start early today. I started early today and yesterday because well, first of all, my streaming time is 8-ish. So like sometimes I start 7, sometimes I start at 9, but I've been starting around 7 because the DDOS seems to be happening around noon. Hey, 7, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. I am now DDoS protected. I've got your protection now. Your blessing. I mean, we're not doing a very we're doing the boring part of PT today though, unfortunately. So, I mean, it'd be kind of annoying to have a DDoS and DSAT like 98. It would give me the opportunity to get a proper crash out clip, but it would be kind of annoying because we're about to go into the boring part. Do I know what the word record speed run for PT at? I mean, I have a 310 on Black Mage, which I don't know if that's the PB or not. I haven't really been keeping up. I know someone else. I think Jorgen. No. So someone has like 315 picto, I think. My PB is 310 though. Pretty sure no, a sub 3 is definitely possible. Because both of my PBs, I had like a pretty mediocre 7180, where I could have easily saved like from 5 to 10 minutes, because both times I entered with no sights or something like that. Sub 3 is definitely possible. Alright, let's run a second ad, and then we can finally begin. Because I always have to run 2 blocks of 1 hour ad, sorry, 2 of 3-minute ad at the beginning. Otherwise, I don't really have like an hour of leeway. Can Black Mage then mind take by porting to the ley lines? Yes. It's pretty consistent. You have to do it to like... I didn't know this for a very long time, but the way you have to do it to make it consistent is if this is the landmine, like if A is the landmine and B is like my teleport location, you have to like hit the side of the landmine to make it consistent. That's the secret sauce. So like if you do this, it might fail, but then if you do it this way like that, then it's much more likely to succeed or always succeed. Like you have to clip the edge of the landmine. Same with Shukuchi. Like if you do that, sometimes it'll fail. But then if you like do it by just grazing the edge of the landmine, then it's pretty consistent like that. You can also do it with Red Mage. Can do it with a lot of jump. Could do it with Dragoon before. That when jump was a natural jump. You could do it with this too. Which is really goofy because it's like it basically teleported you back in your position in not even a second, but it's just the way it works. Like just the way it works in this game, it would prevent the damage. I don't think Dancer can do it. I don't think the dash is either far or fast enough. I've seen Reaper work sometimes. So it's like probably Reaper, probably the speed and range of Reaper that's like, it's like the very edge of it's possible. Like this. That's like at the very edge of it's possible. So anything slower than that definitely doesn't make it. I haven't played Mong in a really long time, man. I haven't played so many Joes in a very long time. I don't remember if we had 1 or 2 raising. If we have 2 raising, I'm definitely raising this. If we have 1 raising, I don't know. I hope I don't have only 1 raising. But I did use 1 in the 40s for just convenience. Anyway, now we're ready to start. Am I gonna play Midnight at all? The new thing added and train almost every class. Are you talking? Is that WoW? The WoW expansion? Oop. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I heard something I don't like though. I heard apparently that there's a new housing system and then you have to like pay real money to buy stuff in it. That's kind of a cringe. That's kind of very cringe. So before I heard that, I would have said probably. After hearing that, I'm like, we'll see. I only want raising. I'm with so many sites. I really should use one. Man, this guy is a hurt. You know what? I'm just gonna raise, man. I feel like this set's maybe even more dangerous than the last set, so. Alright. Then the next set, I mean. Maze route, huh? Kind of tempting to maze route. Ugh. I mean, that frog's by far the most dangerous thing there. Oh, another one. Well, these two frogs are by far the two most dangerous things there. That's starting to be a pretty big pull, man. Oops, wrong button. I did fortune, huh? Yeah, I did. That's purity. We'll just keep that. I mean, it's on the way out anyway. Man, I wish... I have so many wishes about the Inutilis. One of my wishes, though, is I wish I could configure it to show me Like, I could tell the game, like, show me the name in red whenever it's beyond 20 yalms. Like, give it a specific yalm, and then it's like... It shows up red if it's this range specifically, right? That'd be really nice. Don't remember if I checked that. Like... You go back to WoW, they redid Deep Dungeon and made it really replayable and hard. Dude, I was having that discussion when I was on my hardcore WoW stretch. If they implemented Deep Dungeon in WoW, but like with the WoW jobs, man, god damn, this would cook. Blurring. And having no steel is gonna be annoying really fast. But we have pretty good clone, so I'm not too worried. Alright. Time to go. We did not actually get a mimic. It's Deep Dungeon without the difficulty and or the depth. Oh man, it's too early. It's too early for me to say the rage baiting things. There's a joke there to make. Intuition. Alright. I'd say I'm almost certainly gonna do a Maze and explore. Unless there's like an enchantment. Even if there is though, I would really I would really be tempted to do it. Okay, so this is obviously a maze route. If there's one thing that's really fun in PT, it's the maze route. The maze route, dude. It's such a... It's so fun. It's really fun. Not... The frog, man. It was hiding. Alright, don't burst. Because I need the thing to refresh. Alright, now burst. Hello. I mean, whatever. I'll pull you. Imagine if you could get caught in the cone. Well, Maze would be a little bit worse if she could CC you. I think she'd be a little bit worse. No, I should have waited, man. Nah, even if I use a land money, it's not gonna be in time. I don't think I would have done 20%. I have no steel. We may get a staircase betrayal. Let me just make sure. No, she should do it. She should do it. Wow, she took a while. I actually have no idea what she's attacking. So let me make sure she gets a refresh. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Honestly, I should have probably fortuned this. I mean, I was thinking I gotta save my fortune, but what am I really saving it for, you know? Wow, I did nothing. Alter. Frog check. No frog. Oh, no, there is a frog. I should get into the habit of doing focus target on whatever she's like targeting. Oh, but then because it's invisible, it doesn't stay focused. That's nice. I wonder if she sees it. I guess she doesn't really like. She must see the target, because then she would have switched, you know, if she couldn't. So she does see the target in that case. No shit. Oh, never mind. It still worked. I'll go get the goods. One more room. Oh yeah, we're still on the Zero Devil Dream, by the way. I'm very excited for the chance of maybe getting a Zero Devil run. You know, something that's cool with White Mage, honestly, because my house size is so big, I actually hit the frogs in the rooms. I don't even have to like go look for them. As long as I just do house size in the middle of it, I will hit any frog. Alright. Alright, what do we get? Mud ball, well that's nice. That is, as one might say, a pretty good outcome. Altar? Yeah, altar. Now we could die if I had a landmine. If I had a landmine and then I end up in front of frog at the same time, I would die. That's... I mean, I can try and avoid it a bit, but it'd also be a pretty funny clip. I know patrol was there. There might be a frog too. I mean, it's just kind of hard to see the frogs, obviously, because they're invisible. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a frog there. Okay, that's good. Scripted. Well, that's a good floor. Damn, max size. If I were to put monsters in my room, I don't buy it, dude. There's gotta be a frog. Really? All patrols? Huh. I don't buy it, dude. But I mean, it's gotta be that. Right. Alright, time to loot. Surprisingly convenient key locations when you think about it. It's like the very first room I checked. You're alive. Good job. Good job being alive. Bard bomb. Oh, you did the 24-hour trick. Nice. Security. It's saved. Where, like, was your 91-100 good? Like, the one that you lost, was it good? The last time I lost a run to a DC was, it was my Astro super juiced up 160 EO run. And I was so fucking mad. Something snapped in me, man. And then I tried doing a 24-hour trade, but it would have... Even if it had worked, I would have still been pissed because I had such a lucky 5160. Alright, we are merely on pace. But, oh, nice still. We are merely on pace, but we got Cap and Sins, of course. Probably gonna barge. Like a dog. Well, there goes that plan. I might Serenity and barge anyway, though. Especially if this is actually something there. I mean... I mean, bro, it's frog full. Like, I gotta poison fruit this, right? Like... Yeah. It might be a 5 room, but I honestly... I feel like it's so convenient to just poison fruit the frog floor. I'll just do that. I feel like during DDOS specifically, I feel like the 24-hour trick is probably way more likely to work. Since I'm assuming the DDOS, it fucks their servers too, so then if the server crashes, it probably, you know, just resets the instance or whatever. So I'd be willing to bet that it's more likely to work for like this specific kind of DC. It was not a 5 room, nice. Oh, was it actually big? My god, I have so many postures. 75. 6. Size 6 to me. Well, I mean, it's not that big. But at least it's not minimum size. Right, that's good. Okay, we're out of fraud hell. Still to re-instance. We have to keep these sides for the next set too, preferably. Only thing I'm really looking for is an extra raising. Dude, classic. Every time I do P10, I'm like, maybe this time I'll get like, you know, maybe I'll get a real run this time, and then I just get like, oh, this is the 5th instance, right? Something like that. This been a lot of instance. Do I bark? Yeah, I guess I bark. And just kind of chill this. I mean, we're not really stressed for time. You do a lightning wheel, right? Yeah. Damn, I missed the dot. I should have pulled that guy faster. Missed like the dot timing or whatever. Well, let's try and get the other one. There we go. Sure. I mean, I feel like the sets are... These layouts are so big. There's no way I would keep that purity, get a mimic, and then waste 2 minutes just to get that chest, right? Hello, Talos, sir. Try Shrine. Probably should. I probably should. Don't really want to sit on 3. Rod Slide. The man himself. The man who ends all runs. Tight. Yeah. Well, remember what I said about that, Do you think there's a chance we kill that guy in time? Wow. that was big burst. Okay, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay, we're good. Too bad it's a small floor. I mean, the instance was an overcap though. It's not real. It's not like really affected the decision making. I'm telling you, the biggest decision I take in PT is usually, do I steal floor 90? Because specifically floor 90, that boss, I feel like having the steal makes us you can survive one thing on the DPS. That's pretty nice. But then it's also nice to have the steal in the next set if you're gonna be doing maze stuff. So Come here. Can you stun that guy? You cannot. Alright, well that was a really shit floor. I think every room was two monsters in it too. I do have to resize, but I also have a maze. I should probably use the site. I mean, I don't want to overcap my sites too. Probably should just use it just for not having 3. Okay, that's a big floor. Oh man, I kind of have to check that silver because I would probably poison fruit if there's anything in that. Dude, you know what would be a nice quality of life in Deep Dungeon? I think it'd actually be better if it showed you on the map, like, if there's a silver, but without having to, you know, like, without having to fight the gold, you know? The gold chest. Like, it'd be nice if it just showed you on the map an icon for every single type of chest that's in a room. Because like, often I would take a decision, EO as well, and maybe even match Evan I. Sometimes I would take a decision differently if I knew how many silvers I have to check, or like, or checkable, you know. Oh, we got some lurines. Is there a combo that's like awful? Yeah, there's a few. There's definitely a few things. Also, I learned that their Ace buff is apparently something they do when they're low HP. I thought it was just something they did after their first cast, but no, it's a low HP thing. What's there? Deal. Looking for a raising. Definitely gonna be interesting doing the landmines or a raising next set. If I don't find one. Alright, what we got there? Ugh. Actually... Oh, okay. Damn, that's not a very fun pull. The thing is, the rock slide guy, as soon as I get him too low, this will become such a nightmare. I have to kill the Talos first. Okay. Let's kill the bee next, because I don't know if it has like a, I don't know, a secret time on its finals thing. Maybe. It's so big, man. What the hell? I thought I was overshooting, and then it was still almost touching me. Oh, nice. All right, very nice. That's all I really care about. I don't care too much if I have a reason or not for 8100. I mean, it's nice, especially for stream. It's nice. Off stream, I definitely would not care though. I don't use this yet. I mean, honestly, it's the same as EO though. Like EO was the same, where I really want a raising for like that 5180 stretch, but 8100 it was kind of whatever. I'll already check over there. Okay. Still no DDOS. Still no DDOS. Are we gonna get a 170 no Devo, man? Right. Yeah, natural mud ball, no complaint. I also had an instance every single floor. But it's just you don't get it, man. I have to get the 0 Devo 1 to 100 run. Because I've always wanted this in EO. And I got so... In EO, I mean by like the dread, right? Like in EO, I've always wanted a 1 to 100 no dread. And I got so close 2 or 3 times. I got so close, man. But then I always like... I'll get to 90 without a dread, and then I'll just have like one shitty floor, give me 2 dreads or something on 96, and then it's like, dang. What's the best way to level to plus 99? Trying to get ready for Quantum, but the spam seems kind of low. I'd say doing specifically like 31 to 70 is probably your best way to level it up. It's gonna be a bit slow, but I do think it's the best way to do it. I can't really think of a way to do it faster. When I leveled up my pull, because I leveled up my pull like again, because I was like bringing it down to 0 for a challenge. That's what I did. I just spam. Well, in my case I spammed 5170 a few times, but I think it's probably better to do it from 41. Yep, 7. That's why I'm saying you stop at 70. Because as soon as you reach 71, 81 you no longer get any increases. But I think 71 you either don't get either you don't get them also, or they're very uncommon. Is it a DPS gain on 2? It is not. Technically, this could be my first floor that I don't instance. That's a lot of patrols. Dude, they could make it so that the blood lilies on white mage, you can like spend them on this circle as well. Then if you do that, it actually does a damage over time effect instead of healing over time. I knew it, man. I was like, I should really check the floor in case there's an instance. Well, maybe it's not, but I got a feeling. No, it's not. Dang, never mind. I was wrong. Y'all don't do a thing buster, right? I don't think you do a thing buster. I don't trust it. One of them might have been casting behind. That's short, right? In my head I keep thinking it's very long, but I don't think that's long. Yeah, it's super short. Okay, you can just hover on it. What is it gonna be? I knew it, Dan. I should have just used a Varg. I was like, oh, I don't need 2 times pretty good. Well, what am I thinking, man? Hello? Do something? Alright. Put it along. Put a while. Why is he doing nothing? He's a little shy. I'll run not lighter pressure for time. Yeah, I guess, I mean, you're right? It's like, it's not like the act of not using an instance is really her thing, because like anyway I'm not struggling for time, so you're right. What the fuck? I had a trap. Possible. Petrification? Wow. I'm lucky. Don't know how many times you've read it as petrification. I don't know. How many purifications have I picked up in my life? Pretty sure the amount of time I read it as petrification is 1-to-1 that value. With the extra time you could farm lawyers. I don't know if it's worth it on this set. I know it's worth it in the 80s. Early 80s is absolutely like crack. But this set, I don't know if you'd actually go point positive if you did that. I'd have to see like the exact chance. Got to 92 for the first time yesterday and you promptly DC. Can you join the club? Yes, welcome to the club. Now you're a real runner. Maze. Sure. I mean, there's no debuff, so it's pretty big. You do a cone, right? I don't think he does anything but a cone. It's like a medium range cone. Am I gonna get to the Talos? Dang. He's not even gonna hit him. Alright. No fortune, man. That's sadness. God, bro. Not sure who she's attacking. We'll just dot everything. Get my thing. White mage pretty nice for mace pulls because I actually have a lot of things I can do that don't do damage. So then I can actually like keep myself busy during this. That's pretty nice. I don't want it to miss. Okay, good enough. Votive. Imagine if I get just another mud ball. Lens flip. That's definitely Acron. That was big and fun. Oh, I got another mud ball. Natural, by the way. Any jealous gamers in chat? Who needs devos, bro? Do not beating the you get showered in resources allegations right now. I got so much. I think I could have speedrun this if I sent it from the beginning. That's pretty funny. Which honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that rare to be able to do this. I don't know. Maybe 50% of your run, you can just kind of like send it and get enough. 50%. That sounds right. Alright, but we got a fun-sized room to deal with now. Let me give it like 10 seconds, make sure cooldown is up. Which chain? Well, that's convenient. Convenient, but actually I don't want to do it before. I don't want to do it because then it will prevent the maze from working. It's gonna be good if I have like an emergency or mimic. Okay, that's the targeted thing. I'm gonna blow it up next cycle. Okay, blow it up there. Okay, that's the next target thing. Okay, that's the next target thing. Next time she does it, we kill everything. Still. We're definitely gonna bar the boss, by the way. There's no way I want to do it for 10 minutes. So, doesn't really matter if we have a little bit of extra time. Safety, witching. So I have a witching in the bag to pick up. No, I know I'm on 68, but I have a mud ball. So like, I'll be at the boss in, I don't know, 4 minutes maybe. Like, it's funny, I don't think I really need the mud ball unless next floor is like really big and has a treasure room. But I don't think it's actually gonna make a big difference. Yeah, it's still a 0 devo file, man. 1 to 70. Well, maybe not guaranteed, because maybe next floors are devils, but that's still a 0 devo run in a score run. But this is a score run, right? Keep that in mind. I skipped no chest, well, like barely any chest, and I've been juicing up everything with fortune affluence, right? And we still don't have a devo picked up. That's great. Alright. I guess best case scenario there would be that I don't have any enchantment and then I maze and then I pick up light poison. Ah, no knockback. Well, that's annoying. It's still faster to do with the mud ball though. I just have to be careful I don't hit the trap. This is a high effort mud ball. The jukes? Wow, he never attacked me. I have to be careful of hitting a landmine, by the way. I could die to a landmine. Well, it depends against what monster. Also, Lorraine, honestly, is kind of bad in no knockback, I guess. It'd be pretty bad. There's a silver there. I mean, I have plenty of time, so... Dangerous. Oh wow, 8th room. Blessed. If I had a landmine, man. Oh. That's pretty bad. Okay, we made it. That was a lot of monster. And a lot of trusting myself with the rolling there. Okay, let me check the kill time. My assumption is probably 5 minutes with Bark. But let me double check. Alright. Now we lose. We lose so many things. That's right. Surely I've got like a scholar time or something. Let's see. Maze route. I knew it, dude. I mean, it's probably worth it, right? Surely I'll get one learning out of this. If there's a poison, I'm gonna be so sad. Yep. Scholar. So 70 was 445 on Scholar. Fight. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's be very sad once I open that silver and it's actually a poison fruit. Okay, I don't dislike that. You're ready whenever I am? Sure. Get ready. Let's get the poison fruit that I can't pick up. Well, that's useful, I guess. Not even the wife checking that silver. Only disappointment awaits me, man, in that thing. Because whatever it is, I can't pick it up. In fact, I'd rather it gives me Aetherpool. Ah, Bard. Bard over Cap. Alright. I would be very curious to see it, to count how many incense I got from that set. I feel like minimum 10. Straight up. This must have been... I mean, this was good kill count, but I had I had one altar only though. So it's probably average. Unfortunately. So 70, yeah, we have time. Park. 535. You've gotten 0 incense and 0 voted in this set before. Who's the statistical anomaly though? You or me? I feel like you were the statistical anomaly. So nice I picked up that raising, man. Very glad. I wonder if he has a role where like he never slams one side twice. Like, I wonder if every slam is RNG, but then there's something like he never does the same side more than twice in the whole cycle. You can turn it DC to 98. Dude, you've really been feeling in touch with the whole DC like discussion that's been popping up these days, huh? You're really in touch with that side of the deep dungeon. Well, sorry to hear about your DC. Man, not having Devos though, the 2B series though, not having Devos, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull kill the next set. I'll try my best, but with no Devos, I'm not very confident, because usually that's where I spend all my Devos. Well, at least 2 of them. We have pretty good everything else, so at least it's not like, you know, it's not that bad. Well, we've got pretty good and sense pretty good sight. I mean, pretty good. I mean, we got 3 sides, literally. Landmine floors, though, not always possible to do the whole floor in one landmine, especially on non-tank. Alright, there we go. Not gonna burn anything at this point. Do I have the hairstyle? No, bro, I'm missing 9 oils. Alright, let's run an ad real quick. And then we'll go in after. Your internet dropped for 5 seconds, that was enough. Dude, my internet dropped for 5 seconds during my my PB too. At release. But it was during a maze poll and the game didn't kick me out, luckily. Problem with landmines was witching landmine. Well, okay, so I know exactly what you mean, but you mean like, you know, that moment where you have to witch chain, but then it's not so much the kiting that's dangerous, right? It's like that moment where you witch chain is what makes it really deadly on a DPS or healer or whatever. It's like, because you have to be close enough for the witching hits, but not so close or so late that you explode. Like, that's the part that's really tricky. At least on a healer, you can stack up like a bunch of healing on you, right? But like on something like Picto, I could pull like a lot of things. But that moment where I have to witching is the part that's really risky. You're talking about witching literally not working. It should. I mean, in PT, have you really had your witching not work yet? It's not happened to me yet, but I haven't done that many runs. In EO, it happened all the time. I did have this weird issue yesterday though, where I feel like I was doing Oli, and then there was a little rock that was LOSing it against the monsters. Last time I got to this set on a support job on Scholar, I just exploded. By the way, we died because I did pull the whole floor. But then turns out the landmine, well, it did not hit everything. Exactly what you're describing. Except in my case, I think it's because there were just too many things casting in the back. I don't think it was because it bugged out. I think it's just because I had to do it now and there were still like a few stragglers in the back. So last time I did that on Scholar, I died to a grenade. I didn't realize a grenade had a point blank like you. And I exploded. Did I not have a can? Yeah, there's. I do have this habit though. I have this habit of like, if I see a staircase, I don't witch near that staircase ever though. Like it's, I don't do that, but it's just I'm so used to it fucking up everywhere else. Never trust staircases. Okay, let's see if we can full kill this. I don't think it's impossible. I just think it's gonna require a lot of instants and good landmine. I sound like an old person now. Would you mean like on the technical side? Oh, you mean like just the way what I said? Okay, yeah. I thought you were saying my microphone was bugging out or something. Should I make? No, I should say. I have to use it. Natural mud ball would set the tone for this set. Just saying. So let me just check it real quick. We have a what looks like a landmine but is not. Oh, ace fine. There's a universe where I have no landmine and I have to maze this floor, by the way. So just a heads up. I could get really screwed with that luring. I probably should have popped it before. That's a landmine. Alright, what we got for Christmas? Okay, we got one push guy. I'm waiting for one push. Okay, there it is. Pushing in that room. I was so tempted to grab that guy too, but it felt a little risky. He has no spy. Yeah. Oh, they start appearing next floor, right? The spies. Maybe if I check it again, it'll be something different. I don't think 71 has spies, no. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No worth using that landmine. Oh, that's not a landmine. Dude, it looks like a landmine so much, man. Damn it. What the hell was that chest? I didn't check. Oh, it was a shrine, man. Damn, I should have just picked it up. What am I doing? Side. You got 2 incense 61. I got 12 or something. Incense 61? What the hell? How did I not pull you? Oop, wasted that. Alright, pretty good floor. We should land mine again. With side again. Though this time we have the spikes. That's new. I didn't see that before. Oh no, we got a first Devo, bro. No, it's not gonna be a 1-200 no Devo. Shit, man. Well, at least I get it when I need it. Though it would have been nice to get it in the speedruns. There it is, dude. It only took 71 floors. Oh boy. That floor is gonna take so long and it's gonna be so hard. I have a landmine there. Yep, no nightback's nice. The spikes though, not so nice. I have to, like, if I tactically avoid them, I might be able to make it work. That does mean though that I can't really do lurings. Well, I could do like it very early, maybe. Nice. Can you be slept? You cannot. That's gonna be so freaking annoying, dude. Well, let's kill a spite. It's like fighting multiple Garms, but like way less cool. Way less fun than fighting 2 Garm in PPD. No! All the Devos were waiting for me, dude! They're coming home. 2 Devos. 0 Devos from 1 to 70, and now I get 2. Hundulu. Well, that's good options. Ah, it's so out of the way, dude. Do I risk it? If I don't pop this, I have to go all the way back to pop this after. Let me refresh this so I don't have to think about it at least. One spot. I can probably handle one spite. Shrinking. Wow, I was easily outrunning this. Can you actually outrun them? I feel like you got lucky and he probably wasn't close enough when you started blasting. I should be spamming my shit, man. I have like the cooldown reduction. Okay, we're gonna be using this gladly. Shit. Oh, okay, you're right. It just doesn't work. You're right. It just doesn't work. I retract my statements about witching everybody out. They were 100% close enough there. Alright, I still left that one landmine all the way back. You had 130 kill on floor 70. I am at, I don't know how many kills. It's definitely above 10 kills. It feels, I mean, it feels good to me. It feels like a good run, so it's probably a good run. Brain King means it starts big. Dude, that circle was a jump scare, man. I thought I fucked it up. Surprise jump scare. Alright, let's go for the longest backtracking you've ever seen. Just don't have it happen to some spite. Yeah, I mean, what it failed against a grenade and a pudding. Interestingly enough, when I did on Scholar, it also failed on the grenade. Oh, I forgot about you. It's probably not really worth using a landmine at this point. Like, there's only one room's worth of monsters, that's it. It's probably still worth it. It's a pain in the ass, though. Let me just kill them. Whatever. It starts big. I changed my mind. Growing. I can't resist the sweet allure of a landmine. Alright. Good, good, good. Next floor is either a maze or a side. I'd be... well, I was gonna say I'd rather maze, but honestly... Nah, I feel like either one. I think I'd rather maze. It makes the luring easier. Hey, what's up, Pika? No enchantment definitely makes the maze tempting. Heal, that's whatever. Well, it's just maze. Big. No fortune. Man, I've had no fortune for any of these floors. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I wish we had POTD on Real. Oh, dude, she mazed in the middle of the Ale of Heal. Do you think he's gonna fuck it up? And he's gonna, like, one-shot me or something? Like... what the fuck were you doing? Luckily, it did everything. That did everything that matters. Brain King starts big. I almost thought I got betrayed there. Alright, let's just do this. But I feel like having to actually like carry it around is slower than just doing it at this point. I'm losing steel. Man, no fortune though. I know I left one luring, and I know there's one more room to do too. Thank you for wasting that, bitch. No offense, man. Drinking. Or luring. Unfortunately, she's not really timed well there. Come on, come a little closer. Yes, the cooldown, it's pretty easy to understand it. It's not very clear, but once you understand, it's not that bad. It's a 20-second cooldown, and that's it. Like that's the whole thing. So if she does it, you know, at the end of a pull, well, you still have to wait that 20 seconds. The only thing that you have to know is that if she is casting it, but then she gets interrupted because her target dies, it still goes on cooldown. That's just like a little thing to remember about it. I'm too late. Bro, what the fuck was that, dude? That was a shitty cone if I've ever seen one. Come here. Oh no, she's gonna kill it. Ah, see there, she was casting, so she actually interrupted her own cast. Man, I didn't end up using the landmines. I thought in my head I was gonna pop the Lorraines with maze and then do one big landmine, but it's kind of hard to make it work like that. Honestly, like, it's kind of hard to make it line up like that. Alter, nice. It's been a while since I've had an alter. No, it's not the Lorraine that's hard. It's I don't really know how I would pop all the Lorraines with maze, but then in a fast enough, or then I do the landmine. I feel like killing them like what I'm doing is actually just better. Do you need it for scoring? Well, scoring, there's a lot of things about scoring, but basically I want to kill as many things as possible. So the landmine is pretty nice for that, because then the landmine lets me kill a huge pack of monster, you know, very fast. But then maze, it's kind of like, what's difficult there is I feel like bringing the monsters to the landmine while I'm trying to like juggle them with maze. It feels pretty damn hard to do. There's no way that's 2 flights, right? I feel like I didn't check a chest. Was there really 2 flights? Maybe there were 2 flights. Oh, there were 2 flights. Okay. Never mind. No, I like Maze. Maze is a bro. Maze is a bro. I like Maze. He's like the only fun thing about scoring PD for me. I mean, I still have 3 sides. We try out like money again. Let me do a Devo. I know we're gonna need the Devos to kill everything there, so. Print. That would be nice for a landmine. Nightmare fuel layout. The landmine there. I'm just gonna use my last two. That's a shit layout though. Damn. Yeah, that's why whenever I'm doing the maze pull, you see like I stop attacking and then I wait and then I resume attacking and then I focus target and blah blah blah. That's because I want to keep track of her target. Because if it ever dies while she's casting, then you basically have to fight the pull for 10 seconds with no like help. Nope, they don't enrage. Oh man, sprint is actually really nice for that floor. There's a spite. Whatever. It just moved. It just moved. It's not... It should not be in the way. I think I'm... I don't know. What's in there? Okay, I'm gonna wish it. Kind of early for my witching, but I don't really see a way I was gonna turn around there. Oh, okay. God, that's great, man. What the hell were you doing? Yeah, don't be scared of the worm. He's not scary there. He's a friend. Serenity and Fly. No, I already checked those. Those are bad shit. That's not a natural modball, man. That's a Devo. I use a Devo. You're downplaying my Devo, motherfuckers. I worked for that. That's my bread. Fuck my no, bro. I finally got a Devo, man, after 74. I'm gonna use it. Screw you guys. That's what I've been working for. Bro, I'm not living with fucks. You're crazy. Growing. Now, to be fair, I did get the lucky 50 though. I could have gotten the part. So, you know, yes, lucky. Still lucky. But like 50% lucky, not 5% lucky. Oh, you can't stun the worm, bro? I didn't know that. Or was he like out of range or something? You didn't stun it? Wow, he must have been out of range. It really didn't look like it. Alright. For a fire guy, is it worth it using on the lower set when scoring, or is it too slow? It depends. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not. I'd say most of the time, I'll have the fire guy, and I'll keep him for like a few runes, and then as soon as there's gonna be a long stretch of running, then I drop it. Usually I do something like that. Dude, altering and getting mimics, but then you have a mud ball is the best feel ever. That's like, I don't have to deal with this bullshit. Great feel. To me, it looks like we have to Devo again, by the way. Well, I'm probably gonna Devo again. Or maybe this is a natural mud ball, in which case, you know, I'll take it. Damn, 5 room. Sucks. This looks so promising. I did get 2 low range though, so... No, still pretty good. By the way, little trick, if you ever have a mud ball and then you're done with the floor, don't actually quit out of the mud ball right away. Go back to like the chest, then quit your mud ball. Because this way you save a lot of time, right? Well, it was bound to happen at some point. Don't remove that. Alright, what do we get from this? Apparently, I heard that you get incense guarantee that's starting from the 70s if it doesn't explode, but I didn't actually confirm or deny that. It's just what I heard. Well, this one exploded, so that's what I said. It either explodes or you get an incense starting from the 70s. I know the 80s is how it works, but I don't know like right now if that's how it works. No, sprint doesn't affect the votive transformations. Hey, the solution to the problem was right there. Alright, what do we have from this? Damage thing. That's pretty good. So we devo again. Once. This next floor, yeah, this next floor has an effect. It has no devo. So we do that. That's a nice spot for it. Fire guy this time. Yeah, silvers are very worth it to go for. Oh my god. I don't know why they don't give Botcher's endgame. It's weird. Botcher's system in general is just kind of like very, you know, grandfathered in. I don't think it really has a place. It's nice that we don't have to worry about potions that much. But like, it's still kind of a crap system, you know. Oh, he started casting because he saw me, right? Devo. Every Devo was on this set, dude. Nice. 3 of them, man. I don't know which one is the one I want to kill, dude. I don't... Is it Animus? No. Dissentation. That's you. I want to kill you. I was thinking like, damn, taking a lot of damage, but of course I am, because it increases the damage you take when you have this this effect. Damn, 5 room. Looking like that. Alter, nice. Damn, 5 room. Unfortunate. Hopefully next floor is big and juicy because I have the transformation. Only 2 is less blinding. I know, bro. It's a nerf. They nerfed it. That's like the fun of it, is that it blinds. It's blinding everything. Now, whenever I do my first-person white maze challenge, it won't be as cool. Okay, so if we use the last Devo, we'd have it on 79. That's a great floor to have a transformation on. Wonder if it's worth it to try and go for blind lures. On 77, my feeling is no, but I honestly have no idea. And my feeling is kind of worthless. I have no idea what's the other unit luring rate at this point. All I know, early 80s, 100%, and then late 90s, 100%. That's the only two spots that I know. And early 70s, maybe. Early 70s, though, you don't really have to think about it because you're going to sight it every time. I might need a Devo, but like I don't know until I see the next floor. But then by the time I see the next floor, it's too late. If this votive is a transformation, we're probably fine though. Oop, I'm getting 5 room energy from this. Never mind, I'm wrong. Glad to be wrong. I'm very wrong. I saw the mimic room, by the way. If I'll have to backtrack just for it. Enfeebling, rude. Oh, treasure room. That's nice. Duh, man, we missed the altar room though. It took so long to aggro. Alright, I did see mimics. We have to actually go all the way back. Which, funny enough, that's where the key is. So after I go all the way back to kill everything, I have to come all the way back there to loot. And then I finally can leave. So that's like a 4 minute of looting. My videos help you clearing your first solo in PT. Now you try to do another solo on different jobs. There goes stream. Thank you, Nelari. Congrats. Congrats on your first solo. And good luck on your next jobs. If only I had mod ball. I know, dude. The abracadabra. My favorite PT mechanic. Two mimics? In that economy? Let me actually pull him out of the room. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be such a long looting segment, bro. If I get 2 mimics out of that floor, we're actually... Oh, maze route's nice. We would actually be like so late. CDs. Okay, well, I mean, it's gonna give me time to look at my kill times. 80. I have a 6-minute bar. I have a bar, right? I do have a bar. I have a 6-minute bar on Scholar, so it's around 6 minutes. I'm out of this floor at 19. 6 minus that. Yeah, I need to devo again. I need another devo, I think. Maybe not if I get 2 small floors. Dude, I've been waiting for a fortune for a long time, man. Yeah, 6 minutes per floor, I don't think that's very likely. Unless there are 5 rooms. I have 3 WHM, unfortunately I don't have any WHMs. What am I gonna do with these sites? I guess I'm gonna use them in the early 80s. Just for lurings, maybe. We still have to get like a lucky 80s. You know, like that gives me, you know, a good amount of, well, lucky. I mean, we need to get a not unlucky 80s to be able to get the lurings from it. Man. Where were those on all the floors before? Yeah, maze is maze. I was thinking like it's because here in my head I'm thinking, would I rather maze now or devo next, or like devo now? I would much rather have maze on the next set, and that, well, no, sorry, let me put it another way. I would much rather devo now than the next set, so I feel like I'm just gonna devote there, and it's gonna make it safer. And then And then I have a maze. There is a risk though that I overcap a maze because you just get so many incense. But technically I'm using bark on the boss, so it's not like I have like a lot of incense anyway. I have only one really. I have one maze. So I'm probably just gonna devo. Maze is too unreliable? Boy, you should talking my wife like that? Bro, Maze is reliable. She's just like a little picky, right? But you can't fix her. You can't fix her, bro. Hey, what's up, Nyarch? Flight. Okay, so we devo. Scythe, I mean, we'll see. Maybe it's just I don't have a witching. It doesn't feel really worth it without witching. Gloom. Oh, I'm glad I have a dread. Sorry, a dread. I'm glad I have a devil running. I'm very tempted to side this just to see how big it is. Very, very tempted. Mud ball. Oh, that sucks. I think I'll treat myself to a side. Okay, it's not that big, so I'm not gonna send it. Because if it was like an H room, I think I need a Serenity there. But without an H room, we're probably fine. No, but like if your maze fails with things, it's usually your fault. If not, it's almost always your fault, but it's just she's janky, right? Like she's very janky. But as soon as you understand that, as soon as you understand the way she like picks her targets and move, it's pretty reliable. It just feels really random until you get to that, like, it's reliable point. Oh, Shadow Purification. About to see some big value there. Oh, never mind. My shield blocked it, so not even any value. Next one, maybe. We might have time for luring. Oh, value? No poison? God damn, man, you hurt. What is this? Alright, it's gonna be way too much damage if I pull both. Let's just go one by one. Non-fortune drop. You love it. I love it. I don't know if you guys love it, but I love it. If she moves to the side, usually it's because her current target dies. Let's say she's gonna do it in 5 seconds. Her current target dies. And then what she does usually when that happens is she's gonna run back to your, like, in melee range of you. Even if you pick a target instantly, she will still run up to you. And that's why... So it looks like she's running sideways, but what's actually happening is she has a target, she drops the target, she runs up to you, she acquires a new target. So that's usually what happens when she, like, quote-unquote goes sideways. Because it's very easy to test. If you have a maze, attack something and do nothing but let the maze attack that thing. And you're gonna see that she never moves. Like, she will never move 1v1 if She will never move if the target never moves. I would definitely not have time for a treasure room, so I gotta keep that in mind. If there's a treasure room, we might have to get funky a bit. Which there could be on the right. Why is that bird never casting, man? I keep waiting for him to cast, but he's just not doing it. You know, the devos really showed up when I needed them the most, man. They just showed... 3 of them showed on that set, used them all right away. Is there a way to start from stay and match range when trying to move and add more enemies to the pole? Nope. There is not. Maybe if you hide behind a wall, or maybe if you LOS, she's gonna run up to you, but I haven't found really a reliable way to do that, no. No, I didn't say this is a treasure room. I said if I get a treasure room. This does not look like a treasure room. Oh, okay, that's bullshit. That's so big, bro. That's fine. Side. Well, I picked it up. So let's not put myself in a situation there. Let's be patient. I do all sides funny, bro. It looks like a treasure room sometimes. I swear. Oh, blurring. Don't know if I'm gonna pop that. So I don't have a treasure room. I feel like I'm gonna need steel if I pop it. We have security, by the way, for the next floor. I'm just waiting because I wanna... Because I would rather only do it once than twice. There's another mimic waiting. Yo has a very high drop rate of clones in the last 2 sets, same as there, but it's a bit lower than there. PT is kind of ridiculous, like how much you did. EO's also ridiculous, but it's a bit less ridiculous. I kill that guy, so I have nothing on the way. I'd love to check that. I think that guy's procs though. Because as soon as I check that, I know if I have to... if I can QT right away. I know the rod guy is sound. I just don't know about the stick bug. Oh, this guy's procs, apparently. Did I learn? What do you mean, man? Usually the rod guys are... They're like all sound, no? Weird. Haste. Alright, so we can remove it. I wonder how this is gonna feel in the 80s. Dark Knight felt like alright. It didn't feel that amazing, but it felt pretty alright up there. Scholar, unfortunately, I died before I got to this part, so. Almost forgot about that guy in the back. Alright, we need about, probably if I have a strength, oh, we're skipping a learn for sure. If I have a strength, it's probably a strength ace, bark, I don't know, 530, maybe? The only really bad thing that could happen is I get no nut back next set. Which, I probably would still have time, but I think it gets pretty close. Well, I have 6 minutes written for Scholar with Bark in my notes. So it's definitely not anything above 6 minutes. I think Strength Ace, Bark, 535, something like that. Alright. Bark Punch is 5 exactly, if your timer is correct. Oh wow, without Strength? Wow, that's bad. Well, no, we have to hurry up. It could... Well, I was gonna say it could be worse, but not really, honestly. It's gonna make it really annoying, man. It might take 4 hits for some of them. That's like the one time that actually turns out the fire guy might have been better. This one's gonna take 4 hits. This is fine, as long as it's not a super juiced up floor. We should be fine. I'll talk about a great angle. This is so fucking slow, bro. Well, it's not as slow as fighting, but... It's just I really can't roll into like all of it, man. If I do that, I'll die. I unfortunately don't have time for golds. Ugh. Wow. That could have been bad. Might be a good idea to strike before mod ball. It's like really specific, right? Like you're right. But it's really specific, you know, the cases where it would help you, so I'm not sure. Okay, we unfortunately have to skip everything. Oh, okay. Alright. We unfortunately have to skip every chest, but these were 4 intuitions. Trust, bro. You gotta trust me there, bro. Well, at least it's 1,500 points and 2 lurings even. Alright, who's the boss again? That's the Churl, right? Yep, the Churl. Bart. Chicken 4 Devos. Can you imagine if that's like 3 Devos, man? Could have recovered like 3 entire Devos. Four purification ponds? Man, don't make me depressed like that. You're telling me I could have had 4 purifications? And I just skip them. I just skip them. Alright, are we gonna get the typical 80s where I get like 12 incense and then we kill everything? Or am I gonna just struggle 80s? Which I still haven't gotten one. I still have never gotten the 80s that did not shower me with like 10 incense, so it could be the first time. I don't have a very big sample size. I pull at 605. We are fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're about 40 seconds to spare, I think. So we definitely did not have time for chest. No, this boss, kind of boring this point. But this, when I was in my blind clear, this was one of my favorite boss. I feel like he's pretty honest about his mechanics, and you can absolutely figure out the mechanics, you know, on the go. Big fan of that. I wonder if you die one shot without still on DPS. I don't think you would on with Barb. I mean, if as long as you do the debuff, of course. Nowhere to run. That's the hard one. The harder one. Perilous Slayer. Kept the maze, huh? 3 fortune. It's really nice. I wish I had kept affluences too, but it's really nice I have 3 fortune into the next set. It's like that's by far the most value you're gonna get out of the chest generating commanders. This boss so much harder. I bet a lot of the bosses are like that in PT. But a lot of them are way harder when the mechanics are effectively, you know, targeting random places. In solo, it's usually very controlled because you always know where you are. Yeah, not PT. EO was the same too. Roaring Ring. Could be the last one we get, I think. I gotta use my tinctures. I bought them for something. It was 55, huh? So that was 5, 6. So that was 5. Exactly 510, but then if I wanted to make it safe, I would write 530. Which I guess we might as well do that. I haven't been rating my times, but might as well write that one. So that was 530 with Bart and nothing. No strength. 530. Okay, bombs are... Honestly, they feel pretty... I mean, I feel like if I had these bombs on pick 2, I would be like, holy shit. We're gonna get a great set. But we're really relying on the instance. On something like a healer, we're definitely gonna be relying on instance. Yep, I've had one... I've had one 1440 for a while. 2 years, maybe? A long time. It's also like the Twitch. It used to cap my bitrate at 6,000, but nowadays I can actually put it at 20,000. That's what makes the big difference. Like getting 20,000 instead of like 6,000 or whatever. That's the huge difference. All right, I'm trying to take a break, and then once I'm back, we're gonna keep climbing. 2 sets left. If I'm not wrong, we did not pick up a raising. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't think we picked up a raising, which means we might play a little safer. We'll see. Anyway, be right back. I'm back. can't watch in 1440. It's region lock. What? Why? Is there a reason for it? Why would that be region lock? Your Astral Stone disappeared from your inventory. Like there? Are you sure? I feel like you can't really delete things from there. Maybe you shoved it in your, like, chocobo or something? Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's hope we get the typical 80s, dude. Typical 80s, full of mazes and dreams. Said your country should be eligible for it, huh? Weird. It feels like a great time to maze, but this is a big floor. Okay, I'm gonna maze. It's weird because I have 3 sides, but I'm pretty sure that if I maze, sorry, I'm pretty sure that if I side, I have to maze anyway just for time. Altar. We like that. He's attacking the rider? Where? Yep. Do I steal? I mean, it's not like I need it, you know. Uh-oh. Dude, man. This was my fault, dude. Nah, she got most of them. Or 5. Good enough. Okay, she's attacking that guy. She's attacking that Cubus. This next. I'm just trying to wait in case it's a mimic so I can like time it. Oh, it should be good. Frank. I should really ace. No reason not to. Least surprising luring I've ever seen. She's a bit far, huh? Wow, she's a lot far. Is that an issue? No? Question mark? It's about to come out now. Come on. Oh, okay. Just not doing it, I guess. Fine. What the fuck is she doing, bro? Help! Uh-oh. I'm really out of position for this. I probably was fine. Overreacted. Drummer queen, honestly. I'm a little less confident because I don't have a raising. I don't think I would have wished if I had one. That should hit everything. Alright. Where my clones, dude? I need the clones. That's what's gonna carry me. No idea what she's attacking. The common juniper? That's so many golds, dude. Golds are useless. Second. Oh, Devo, nice. Should we use it right away? Probably. Until we secure the common instance, we probably should just blast it. That's badly aimed. No, it's fine. That was a lot of kills. I don't know how many kills that was, but that was a lot. That's yeah, that's, you know, that. Oh, I got a what you call it? I got a silver. Oh, shot purification, dude. The one time it would have been valuable, and I didn't have it up. No. Let's all. No, wait, no, I should have altered. Crap, I should have waited my alter for one floor. My bad. Yeah, bro. I'm sure gonna speed 91. Glue, man. Kind of a good maze cannon. I don't know how the hell to use my sights. I feel like I would need either bark or poison to use my sights. It doesn't really feel worth it. I'm just on the maze again. CC the horse? I'm trying to get her to attack it. Alright. That's a big fucking floor. We're gonna be there 10 minutes. Easy. Gotta have this running. And also this. Oh, okay, cool. Definitely you are the most dangerous thing there. Did that hit? Yes, it did. I have a drop. Like, don't care. I'm just saying, floors of that size and have a fortune for them, we are so freaking likely to just get some silvers from it. Nightmare layout. Man, how much trust do I have? Like, every time I do that, it's like I'm fucked, man. If she just doesn't do the CC, I'm fucked. No recovering. So much trust in the maze, dude. The no witch ain't no raising, right? The fuck? The corpse is like... He's like shuffling around. Weird. Purification value, yep. For real though. That's like the one part of run where it's great. Well, it's great. Where it's useful. She should not be on cooldown. So I got... stuff there. Only 2 guys. Okay. No cluffers. It's so big, dude. What the hell? Uh-oh. I see something that's not... Yeah, this one, Gremlin. Alright. Alright, do we get... Oh, we have Corrigan. I totally forgot about the altar. I mean, it's funny because it was kind of a mistake to use it now, but it worked out. I love when my mistakes work out. Got the ball. Got strength. Alright, going pretty good. Do we have flu? Probably, definitely, I would say. I'll pop the Lurine after. It's gonna be easier to time it. Alright. Okay. Probably Affluence next floor. I mean, we just want to generate as many chests as possible. We need the silvers to get us, keep us going, right? So... Fortune, that's great. Another chest. I think it should be up, right? Let me just delay it a bit. Place, place. Ooh, clutch. Right. Okay, let's have flu. I would say if we don't get lucky and pick up, I don't know, like 2 or 3 incense on one floor, we're probably going to have to fly a few times. Alright. Fire a guy or no, I got the mud ball. I got the mud ball. As long as it's not no knockback. Oh, no regen, bro? That's pretty bad, honestly. I have to really be... I have no fucking raising for this, dude. I cannot hit a landmine. Oh, wait, no, you can't get a landmine, right? I think you can't get a landmine on these floors. So actually, it's fine. 1 silver. I saw 1 silver. It's lure or silence traps only. Wait, really? There's no other type of trap? It's like, it has to be these two? Well, no wonder you get lure in every freaking room. I flew too close to the sun. Alright. I can't even purification. I'm out of purification. Alter. Alright. Guarantee, don't use that. Okay, so we want to find, I mean, a poison berry. Fortune poison berry, by far the best thing. So, damn. It's like a poison berry, but centralized on this one chest. Not quite what I wanted. Unfortunately, I think we have to kind of struggle and explore and kill not many things. Can't really justify. I mean, we're gonna alter. We're gonna alter site. No, we're just gonna site. We're just gonna site. This way, I'll see if I have silvers on the floor. Okay. Wow, no debuff. There's a votive too. If this is bark or poison, I'm using it there. Fine. It's like the dilemma of, do I use a fortune, but I'm like not very likely to kill everything, you know. I should still fortune, I think. Like the silver rate is just too important. The succubus, bro. It's her. Run. Don't respect the mechanic ever. This is a normal content difficulty. That depends. Do you mean soloing or a group though? I think a group is kind of like normal content difficulty. Soloing, I don't think is normal content difficulty. I know you guys were having this whole discussion. I wasn't really reading most of it. I just got one comment. Shrines. Damn, bro. If I was Picto, I would be mashing these floors with all these shrines. Oop. First person jumps here. Let's check that vote too. I mean, if it's a mud ball or something, I might actually full kill this floor. A lot of lurings, unfortunately. I mean, I could bark. That seems very risky though on a healer. That seems very risky on a healer. Power to bark. Like no witch chain eater. Ashen's Heat. I don't want any of it. I maybe will kill everything except the luring trap. I think I can maybe delay my flight by one more floor, but after that I do have to start flying though. Yeah, chest drop. Why do people who don't know the contents of picking up tank? Yeah, I don't know. Definitely would not. Definitely is not what I did on day one. Alright, I think we are officially out of juice now. I think we have to actually start playing reasonably. I can maybe grade one floor of no flight, but like that's it. And that floor has to give me good silvers or we're just like out of juice. Alright. We're missing a few monsters there. Okay, this is the last chance to get juice. After this, we have to play reasonable. Bloom. Not a great start. There's the only way I don't use this. I'm gonna side gen just see chest. Okay, this is unfortunately the end of the juice. It's over. Dang, that's a lot of missed kills there. Luring. We got a Picto seed, dude. Everything's a Picto seed. No way, Chain. This would be a great time for Maze. Can I risk full killing this with Fortune's Train Haste? Right. Okay, let's risk this floor. That's the last floor where I can do that though. No more juice, dude. It finally happened. I got an 80s where I just have no juice for it. Took a long time. Yes, I'm glaring. It's the age of the glaring. We might use that, but we can actually like delay it. So no rush. Oh. Come here. Wonder what the score is gonna be. I mean, this felt like a pretty okay run overall, but I don't have a good sample size. I don't know, 1.96? If we can't really kill everything on the last two sets, I think 1.96 sounds okay. I'm skipping so many lurings. Pure sadness. Oh, is there silver there? Fortune? The big payout? Mazeru, that's something. Very tempted he's on that floor even. Very tempted. I think at this point I've killed too many. It does. Unfortunately, I have to skip the lurings. Like if I had the maze, I would go for them because it wouldn't take that long. But it's gonna take too long to do the lurings, so I'm still gonna skip them. Alright, let me catch up to the girl. Where is she? Somewhere there. There she is. The succubus. Three birds. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. That's it? What the hell? Yep, buy extra points. Damn, that's 4 lurings on that 4. That seems a lot. That seems like a lot of lurings for 85. Never mess with Heretic. Never. Don't ever respect the mechanic. Alright. Last 4 we could full chill. After now we have to flight. Yeah. Or maze. Maze or flight. Either one's fine. However, I have a free flight, so I would be more tempted to fly first. Oh, no landmine, huh? But I had no WHM anyway, so not like landmine would have made a difference. That's the secret button. It unlocks the secret set. But you gotta be a male row to press it because it's heavy. Tell no one I told you that. Alright, we min kill this. And then if we get lucky, we pick up a silver there, we might be able to full kill the next few floors. Alternatively, make this the floor where I pick up like 5 incense and then fuck this game in general. I guess bar just to get a little extra kills there. I'm fine using Bard for like just kind of chill, you know, 1v1 and chill. It's more the maze that I wouldn't want to use on the floor like that. Two, 3. Terrain that I can't refresh. Should have refreshed it though. On the earlier floor. Going to you, Armic. Votive. Okay, we played at 5 room. That's at least that's a good outcome. Sprint. That actually hit the Ore Demon. Nice. How much time I need on this boss? Probably 6 with probably 6 if I had to guess. I probably have a kill time somewhere. I see Warrior 5 minutes with strength, haste, everything. So if Warrior did that in 5 minutes, and then probably 5:30 with everything on White Mage. Can't choose it anyway. Sprint. I mean, sprint is okay. It kind of makes me want to amaze. But if I amaze, I lose the enchantments. How big is this? Let me briefly explore. Well, briefly, I mean, it's pretty fast with that. Or flight. The game really wants me to fly. Wow, that's not a really big floor. Deal. Okay, so there's basically nothing. So I think we just fight this more. I think we basically min-killed this too. With strength, of course. 2 troubadours at once. I don't know if they have a tank buster. I feel like they don't. Oh, but I have a steal anyway. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, 1.96. Sounds right to me for this run. Huh, the other one didn't cast. I hate that. Why did you not cast, bro? Inner Demon. The whole point of that was making them insane, and now they're somehow off sync. You're next. Inner Demon. Inner Demon. Alright. I'll have to watch out for the lions. I left 2 lions in the back, if I'm not wrong. It could be casting when I return. Dude, I love this monster because he just stares at you and then he looks at you for 3 seconds and then he just like swipes in the opposite direction every time. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh shit. My direction? Where? It says it's orangey which one he does, I'm pretty sure. So should I flight next floor? I mean, we're still not really looking that good pickup wise. No fortune too. So even if I were to pick up Poison Berry, not sure I do anything with it yet. I might maze though. That's the only thing I don't like is I kind of want to maze. Well, I mean, I guess if that's the thing though. Like, maybe I'm gonna pick up 5 silvers, man, in the next few floors. Wow, that's a lot of kills. Poison Berry. I wish, dude. Pretty 80s. That's definitely the worst 80s I've had out of all my runs. Wow, that's fast. No lion there. Okay, I kill. Alright. I think that last chest was a steal. Don't really care. Well, that's a fly. We'll just refresh it. Boss is like 6-ish. At least if we enter the next step with a maze in the bank, we can kill the first floor easily. Or Gloom. Deal. Well, let's just get out there fast. Might fly the next floor unless we get a silver pickup. I mean, literally, I've said the same thing the past 4 floors, but it's the truth. Is that a cone? It's a cone, right? Yeah, it's a cone. I feel like the other way might be better to check first. That was fast. I'm nowhere near ready to leave. No chest. Dang, I choose wrong. I got true purity, that's whatever. I mean, I have to go all the way across anyway, so might as well ferry that guy. Okay, how difficult is it gonna get? It's not gonna be get through though. I know this room was packed. Well, packed. I had 2 things. Yeah, these 2 guys. No lion though. There's one there. Oh, there's that thing on the floor, dude. A bard. Okay, sure. He's going downstairs. A bard, however, I have no witching to work with. Damn, Gianna said I used that witching earlier. It was very overkill. Could have used that for a big bard pull. On the sprint floor especially. I think we fly and we just bard, and I feel like it's fairly unlikely that it's gonna waste me. I feel like either way I don't have enough time to really full kill the floor with bard, so I probably fly bard and then I just bard the boss too. That's where I might get mad. If I like get a poison fruit that I can pick up, Kusuge. It's a Kusuge if that happens. Oh, hello. That's why you always check your left and your right before you cross the street. Why did they make the Abyssal Race such a long cast when you fight that guy anyway? You would have gotten exploded there. Always gotta check both ways before you cross the street, bro. Fortune, that's nice. Very nice. Big fan. I think we have like pretty good set of pawns for the next set. Definitely full kill is possible as long as we just pick up shit on the way. That would mean that the only things that I was not able to full kill was basically the later bits of that set. So like from 85 to 86, from 86 to 89. That would if I can full kill the next set, that'd be the only part I wasn't able to do it on. Hello, your abilities, sir? What's with the thanks for the follow? Don't do that, Card. Don't do that on my stream. Because I know, as a fellow lurker, that I really hate when I get called out for following a stream. There's a reason I don't do it anymore and I don't have alerts for it. So don't do it. I thought you were... I know you did that the first time. I thought you were like... It was someone followed me on your stream and then for some reason, you know, you saw it on my stream. And I was like, that's weird. But no, I just realized you're here thanking the people that follow me. Paste. Alright. Well, there was nothing. So the overcap did not happen. Which means we got pretty sick loadout for the next set. Yeah, that's fine, Crowd. No hard feeling. Oh, was that everything? Oh no, there's still that. All right. Okay, we should be able to bar the boss and just do it with whatever. 2 maze. Pretty good. Pretty good to begin the next set. Technically, that means the first 2 floors, I should be able to do them fully. And then I just have to pick up like a few things to be able to kill the rest. It shouldn't require that much. I don't know, 3 or 4 more instances, probably. Now for the biggest decision of the run. Do I steal this boss? I think I will. I'm really curious what the score is at. To me, this run felt good. Except this set. But in this set, we still juiced up a lot of lurines early on. Alright, 640. Nothing like Ace Attorney OST while you're fighting Malakoda. Dude, I saw you were doing Quantum there and the other day. At least I'm pretty sure you guys were doing Quantum. It looked like it. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys went back there. I really can't see myself going back to Quantum. Like, it doesn't have that replayability that Deep Dungeon have. Got clear yesterday. Well, oh, I guess you guys were doing it clear for like a guy. Makes sense. God, man, this boss so ass. He's ass, but I still steal him because it's just like, I don't know, like it would feel so bad to fail a mechanic and just lose a run there. So I'm like, I'm willing to pay a steal for that. The steal tags. Well, maybe with Bart you don't actually. I think without Bart and steal you get it for 90% of your health or so. So maybe no steal Bart actually does survive a mechanic. I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, Victoria? Just in time for the 90s. The 90s. Well, unless we die in the next 2 minutes. You know, it's up in the air. You never know. Don't die again? What do you mean again? I've never died on that guy. One more cycle, I think, after that. $2 million score? Nah, this is. I think this is a 1.96 or so. My gut feel, at least. Wasn't able to full kill this set, unfortunately. Everything else felt pretty good. But like, I don't think it felt amazing. I think it just felt pretty good. Like, for example, I feel like the altar count isn't particularly like high. There was one set where I did a shit ton of altar, but outside of that one set, I can't remember a time where I had a lot of them. Just like to the 80 boss, Shadow of Death debuff twice for duty fail. Maybe the worst fail of your life. Worst fail of your life so far. So far. Well, sorry about that. That's a shitty boss to die against you. He's such a chunker, and then he's right at the end of the set. He's right at the end of the set where you're probably spending the most stuff to kill extra too, so you're probably gonna get to that boss with not a lot of time. Alright. Alright, let's run an ad, and then we'll go in, do the last set. I think there's a good chance we full kill this last set. Pretty good chance. I'm entering with 2 maze, so that if that's like 2 free, and I have 1 fortune. So if that's 2 free floors, I probably need 3 or 4 more. Should go stand under the bus and then mechanic is far easier. Wait, what mechanic? Which one? The push? The pushback? Is there like a safe spot under him? Oh, you mean the 80 debuff? Yeah. Well, I don't think it's I think this mechanic, the hardest part about this mechanic is just making sure you're not in a, like, it's just making sure that when he does it, you're not in a bad spot where if he does the point blank, you get fucked, right? Because for example, if you're fighting him near a wall and he does perilous lair and then the white side is on like the wrong side, then it's kind of annoying. I still don't know, by the way, if using a poison fruit saves you from the debuff mechanic on that boss. I have a feeling it doesn't. I have a feeling if you don't do the KO, you die even with the poison berry running. Yeah, I saw that. I think Velvet showed it to me. You can send in the in the death wall and not get knocked back. .96. I mean, my 30 was kind of bad. My 130 was... No, it wasn't bad. It was low average. It was like 505, low kill count, high alter. 506, something like that. I don't know. I feel like it's probably on the lower end of average. I feel like average probably between 505 to 510. Okay, anyway, let's go. No raising is definitely taxing a bit of kills there and there, but it's not as big of a deal. I feel like it's gonna tax me less on that set, even. Well, that's a good start. Treasure room. Oh, okay. That's so we're gonna get one of these kind of sets, huh? I see. I see. I have no WHM, bro. If I fuck this up, I'm ultra dead. It's gonna be really hard to like... One sec. Go back there. Absolutely cannot screw this up. Good. He's attacking that guy. Okay. Okay, that was probably the most dangerous part of this. So many silvers. Okay, she doesn't have the thing. It was on cooldown and now she used it. Don't bait myself there. Honorary patrol. Bard. That's my boss Bard. Winch, dude, that doesn't fucking mean anything. Maze. What the fuck does that even mean, dude? Okay, don't fuck this up. Okay, that's like the worst, no, second worst thing I could have seen. Alright. I don't actually know who she's attacking. One sec. came up for caffeine, man. That's crazy. What the hell, dude? And I have a fortune running, so I might even overcap more. That's the sad part. Did I miss a poison yet? Nope. I don't think I saw a poison. I definitely didn't see one last set. I wonder if I saw one in the 70s too. Feel like I maybe didn't see one in the 70s as well. I got a landmine there. It's really hard to use that. Everything's hard when I don't have like a freaking witch chain to help me. I don't know if it's gonna hit that guy. Nope. Nice wall. Where's my fairy? Okay. It was just chilling. Big chilling. Altar. Ah, dude, why does she do that? Now I have to wait. I honestly did not remember that guy did gold dust. Completely erased of my memory. So I got luring there to do. Everything's cleaned up. Probably just pull that guy. Dang. If I had waited a little longer, I would have gone to patrols too. Nice. Landmine. I will use that actually. DDOS. Alright, classic 90s. Serenity. Isn't that another Serenity? Sure is. Okay, I'm not worried about full chilling this anymore. Just trying to make sure I don't die now. I'm gonna maze the next floor. Just hope it's not a triple enchantment like Giga Floor. Pretty big floor. A lot of kills. Gonna be a bit hard to get the timing there. What the fuck? She LOS? Oh my god, I'm in so much trouble. I might die, dude. I think she LOS herself. And she's about to fucking kill that guy, and she won't do it, dude. Fuck. Dreamer. Dark vision. Okay, there's one of these guys. Okay, we recover? I think we did. Oh, yeah, she LOS. I think she LOS herself. And it like interrupted the cast. On the, like she LOS on the wall. I probably knew this could happen, but I feel like that's the first time it actually happens, and I noticed it. Alright. I still love you, Maze. I still love you. This was just a little hiccup in our relationship. You can't get over it. Yeah, when I have no witch chain and no raising, and she fucks up, and it's like, uh-oh. Because by the way, all the lightning AoEs go through the walls. So like, that was like 4 things that shoot through the wall there. Alright. Probably wanna Devo. Oh, we are respawn. I'll take it. Probably wanna Devo, yeah. No reason to sit on it. Oh! Oh! Oh, nice, dude. Maze might save me. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I streamed an hour earlier, so I don't have to deal with the DDOS. Ah, oh, that's great. That's fucking great. Ugh. So anyway, I heard WoW's doing pretty good right now, huh? You guys heard about that too? I heard WoW's doing pretty good. I can't believe I streamed an hour earlier to not deal with that. And I still had to deal with it. At least I got a banger song. Surprise stream tomorrow? Wait, I'm streaming tomorrow though. It's Sunday tomorrow. Yeah, I would stream Sunday anyway. Oh yes. Yes. Great point, Strange Mason. Make sure you guys open up the Much Station. Right, one sec. Let me walk you through this. Let me walk you through this, right? So like you want to make sure you go over there. Well, that's the store for like this game, right? You want to make sure you go over there and then put everything in your cart and buy everything, because this way maybe they'll put money into a DC protection feature. So, you know, I'm just saying they definitely are gonna put that money on the DC protection feature and not gonna into like you know, another project. Because I know Square Enix got our back. Alright. Well, I mean, that's it. Tomorrow we'll log in and then maybe... There's a thing, so like what people mean about the 24-hour trick is when you DC, if you don't log in for 24 hours or so, there's a chance you get the file back. Which I think is more likely to work whenever it's a DDoS. Like whenever the instance crashes, I feel like it's more likely to work, but that's what people are saying. Keep in mind though, I'm pretty pissed because I had a really good... Like, I was gonna have a really good 9Ds. Like, great start, great recovery, and then I lost it all, so... You know. Although, in a way, if I do recover the run and then I get a shitty 91, and then I know I have to struggle through it, I'm gonna be pretty pissed either way. So, like, there's not a lot of universe where I log in tomorrow and I'm happy. There's not many universe where that happens. Transferring my 91 was max size treasure room, refilled my instance, and gave me Devo. I don't think the 24-hour trade, that's what we call it, because it has a nice ring to it. It's not it's just something with their instance server or whatever. Like it's not actually 24. It's just people figure it out. If you wait 24 hours, then it works sometimes. No one really knows why. Well, I mean, whatever. We'll see tomorrow if the run's saved. Not much else I can do. Pretty sad, man. I went live an hour earlier just to avoid it, and then I still got the DDOS. What can you do? What can you do about it? Yeah, no one's DDoSing PoE. I'm just saying, PoE just released their Legion. No one's DDoSing the game. Just saying. Alright, anyway. I guess that's gonna be it for me. Let's see if we can raid someone. Well, it's gonna be hard to find someone that's doing Deep Dungeon, but... I mean, everyone that's played 14 got DC probably, if it's US. Yeah, no one's DDoSing Diablo 3. Well, whatever. That's just gonna be it. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe the run's saved, maybe not. If the run is dead, or I just kind of like get angry because my 91 sucks and then I die or whatever, we might do a speedrun instead tomorrow. Just a heads up. Anyway, that's too bad. That sucked. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Have a good one, guys. See you.